So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. Today I want to talk about why our relationship doesn't last. There are many factors why our relationship doesn't last, but there may be one reason that is standing up more than the other one. So let's start with this discussion. Many of us, when we are in a relationship with someone, at the first of the few months meeting that person, everything is lovely and great and beautiful. And slowly, we fall to a routine. We have the person around, and when we have this person around, we also notice somehow more the people that are out there passing by. They could be a guy, a girl, or what's going on. We notice them more. So what is happening for some of us? Some of us lose interest on our partner, on the person that is sharing her day-to-day life, that sharing her bed, sharing her body, and sharing everything else. We start to take them for granted, and they also can be starting to take us for granted. Some people, of course, are taking us for granted right from the start because they never really wanted to be with you, but as they did not have anything else to do and they didn't want to leave you alone because they didn't want to be alone, they got in a relationship with you. So the whole thing was going to fall apart somehow, some way. But some of us are entering a relationship not in coming from a bad intention. We want to be with that person, we love that person, and we really appreciate to have that person in our life. But the problem is, example, for women, we start to boss around this guy. We start to just communicating the things that we don't like that he does. We start to ask too much, and for this guy, he start to feel control. He's scared that he's gonna be a slave to this woman for the rest of his life. He start to want to escape, to be free. He start to notice all those beautiful women out there that he want to be with, and maybe if he doesn't escape now, he's gonna be stuck with you for the rest of his life, and stuck with somebody that is already complaining about everything that he's doing wrong, and he feels tired and exhausted to try to win your smile and in the mind of a guy. He just simple. Most men are very simple about the whole thing. They have a woman they want to have sex with, and they don't see more further than that. As women, they first go on with it. They're like, okay, let's have fun, let's do this, let's do that. Woo, it's checking, baby. But then slowly, this woman start to hey, you didn't pick up the garbage. You didn't do this. Why did you call this girl? Why did you check this girl out? What's that? What's going on? Why are you wearing this? Why? And only complaining coming from the mouth of a woman. Ladies, we all know that. We all have done it. And we know that can make anyone crazy. I mean, we women, we won't date ourselves most of the time. So, especially when we are in this mode of blaming and accusing and just communicating negativity to the other person, well, we know, and if you don't know, now you know, that many people will not want to date you, and you will not even want to date yourself when you're in this mode of just killing it, okay? So the guy over there, he also doesn't help his case, because when he hears something, a complaint from this woman, somehow, some way, the guy start to dig his own hole. Instead to come out of it, he's digging himself, and he's doing more and more stuff that irritate her. So we both get to a place where we are not satisfied anymore with the relationship, where we see this person not the one. when we see this person is just giving us a headache, when we both start to want something else, but some of us don't admit it. At the end of the relationship, we say, you didn't want this, you don't want that, you, when really it takes two to tango. Woo! Let's tango! Woo! Okay? So, let's be honest. Some of us who had a breakup with somebody was not caused by just one person. Maybe both of us wanted it to end. And most of the time, we wanted it to end, not at the end, like many of us think. We wanted it to end from the start. And why is that? Why we wanted this to not work? Because we are scared. It's scary to open yourself to one person. And when that person start to, let's say we are the man, and he start to opening himself up to who he really is and where he is and what he is, to this woman that he's seeking love from, and she start to complain. It can be the first complaint, the third, the fourth complaint, and he see her not satisfied and not pleased. He start to get freaked out that is not enough, that he cannot do the job, and he start to dream about other girls, other women that he can make happy. In his mind, you don't like him, so why would he be bothered to try? And he start to like, okay, another girl gonna meet me and she's gonna be happy all the time. And us women, we start to just see that the behavior of this guy is indicating he wants somebody else. So why bother as well? Why bother? Why bother both of us? Why? He wants somebody else. He's checking the other girls. He's, giving signal that you're not enough, that he's gonna leave you anytime. That mean he's gonna hurt you anytime soon now. Get ready for that. So yeah, we both want it to stop, to end, because some of us believe our partner is gonna hurt us. Yes, our partner is gonna hurt us, so we want to protect ourselves, to not fall too deep, to not live this life together, fully together, because that person have the potential, if we are really 100% in it, to really crush us and to really destroy us and to really break our heart and to really whatever. So secretly, we both are afraid to get hurt. That's why we don't work harder to make it work. Why make it work if you're already showing me that you want something else? You're going to waste my time. You're going to hurt me. You're going to hurt me because you have the potential to take my heart because I love you. So we protect ourselves with the bad behavior, with all those arguments that we say we don't want. Somehow we want them because they keep us safe. They keep us safe to not get us too close to each other. So we are so around bed with this person. We are so into them that if they leave, we feel we're gonna die. So it's best that we have those fights. We have this disagreement. We have this signal that we are not the one. We are not together. We are not fit. We are not compatible. It's not working. Everything is completely messed up. It seems like we don't like it, but secretly we like it because it keeps us safe. If you all was perfect and then we discover that her partner cheated, that her partner want to leave us, we don't know if we can recover from that, if we're really into them deeply. So all these things keep us safe. Because let's say the truth. The reason of why our relationship doesn't work and doesn't last is because two people have decided they don't want it to work. They don't want it to last. And that is the truth. That is the main reason why relationships out there between people are not working, because two people have decided they don't want it to work and they don't want it to last. That's why they broke up. They both decided that. Because two people that really love each other, they always find a way to make it work. Because why? What is it that we see out there between peoples? Some people break up because they don't love you anymore, or they never love you. Or some people break up because they could not communicate with their partner. Some people break up because of money problem. Some people break up for all kind of reasons. But in the end of the day, no matter what was the problem in that relationship, the truth is most people break up for one reason only, and the reason is they both didn't want it to work. They both didn't want it to last. So they can blame this one and blame this one. Two people that really love each other stick together, because life is a challenge. There is no perfect life and perfect situation in this life. Therefore, there is no perfect relationship. No matter what relationship you go into, you're always going to have a challenge. So that is not the reason for people that break up. They broke up because they don't want it to last. They don't want it to work. They are more inclined to believe that they lost the belief that with you it could ever work, it could be perfect, it could be okay, and they start to want something else. And because they want something else, then they decided it's not going to work. Also, the second factor for why relationship doesn't work and why relationship doesn't last is your self-satisfaction with yourself. If you are not satisfied about who you are, you don't accept who you are, or you don't know what you are and you don't know what you want in your life, you see problem in your relationship and straight away that will knock you out. No matter the problem, that will knock you out because you believe like this person is not good enough for you. But deeply, the truth is because you believe that you're not good enough yourself. It's a no acceptance of who you are. You're not ready to be that person. You are not satisfied with what you have in your life. You're not satisfied with yourself, and you reflect that in your partner. But you reflect that in your partner in a way that go back to you. You are not ready to settle and with yourself where you are and build something that you need to work on. No matter how beautiful the meeting with that person when you first met them, every relationship requires hard work and commitment and truth and stability, communication and security and trust. Those things can be easily broken by what? By ourselves, by the other. If we are not ready to make it work, we haven't decided that we want this to work and we want this to last, both of us, then any reason is a good reason to break up. What? You did not make toast this morning? You did not make me breakfast? Let's break up. You did not pick up my flowers? Let's break up. You say that you like politics? Let's break up. When people are not committed to make it work and to make it last, and they are satisfied with themselves, because you need to be satisfied with yourself and happy inside your own self to stay with somebody else, because staying with somebody else requires hard work. It's not easy. Nobody's gonna come and everything is perfect, there's no work and there's no problem, there's no fight, we just sex all day and be happy. That is not gonna happen. It happened at the start that we meet and it's exciting and bum bum bum, But after that, we're going back to the routine of life. We have work to do, we have bills to pay, we have there are issues that are happening, maybe a family member that falls sick, maybe we need to change a home, maybe one of us lost job. All those challenges, when we are with somebody that did not put in their head that they want to be in that place with you, and that place is not a problem, and that place is where they want to be, and it's gonna last, it's gonna work, you're gonna find a way to work. And when you find a way to work and you have agreed that you want to be together, there is no messing about, there is no like Charlie just passed Julia with her big ass just cross the road, and that distracted your partner. Then you will find, when you decide to be happy where you stand, for you, not because of the other, because you are happy where you are, you are satisfied and complete where you are, and you want this to last, and you know you can make it work, and you know it's going to last, then you're going to find if your partner is also in that place in their life, in themselves, because this love thing doesn't happen from outside, it's happening inside of us. Somebody can love us with all their heart, but if we don't love them, we're not going to feel it, we're not going to care. But if both of us care for each other, we want to be together, we will find a way to make it work, and it will work, it will last. Okay, so once you pass that time and you make the decision that you are satisfied with yourself, not with the partner, with yourself, where you are and what you have in your life, because it's a personal issue. People think it's their partner. No, if you are not happy with yourself, if you're not satisfied with what you have in your life, it's about you, it's not about nobody else. Once you both are satisfied that this is where you want to be, this is where you want to build something, you will meet a great partner where now you guys have to have personal goals still to win, and your partner is going to help you to reach those goals together, and you're going to build up an empire, and you're going to be very satisfied and happy in your life. But self-satisfaction play a big role in how relationship doesn't work. It's not about the other person. If two people want to make it work, they will find a way to make it work. And if they're satisfied about themselves in their own life, and they see that with you is the place they want to be, they will find a way to make it work. So that's my message today. Your relationship has not worked before and did not last because you decided you didn't want it to work and you didn't want it to last. That's the simple truth. So from now on, if you want to be happy, meet a partner that is satisfied with their own self and they want to be with you. Now if they tell you they want to be with you but their behavior is showing some contradictory behavior, they tell you they want to be with you but they constantly giving you reason to not trust them, then you need to slowly tell them, listen, I thought you wanted to be with me, but if you want something else, just tell me and I'll leave you alone, okay? But some certain people are not honest about this, and then they're causing a lot of problem. This thing is simple. Two people come together because they want to be together. That is as simple as it is. But people complicate it. They are with somebody, then they start to check over people, and that causes their partner to go crazy and building up on insecurity, building up, not trusting them, causing fight and all the stuff. It's because many times we're dealing with people that are scared to be happy where they stand. Not everybody wants to be happy. Not everybody wants to be at peace in their life. And there are a lot of people that causing problem in their relationship because they simply don't like themselves. They are not okay inside themselves, and they are not ready to be happy. They're not ready to be okay where they stand and to be satisfied with what it is and what is going on in their life, and they're causing all those drama. And it's the same for the other person that stay with somebody like that. They also want a problematic partner they can complain about, that cannot meet their needs, because they're also not ready to be happy. If you are ready to be happy, you're going to give that person one chance to talk it, to see if maybe you misunderstand, maybe there's a misunderstanding between you, and say, listen, I thought you wanted to be with me, but I see in you checking over people. You can go check over people, but that's not what I'm looking for. I want to be happy, I'm satisfied with myself. I don't want all these things. So if you continue this behavior, I'm out of here and I'm done with you. Okay? So you need to have that conversation fast if you want to be happy, to not waste your time with people maybe that have mental health behavior that going to bring you pain and drama. Because if you have biggest goal in your life, you don't have time for drama, and relationship can bring a lot of drama that can drain your energy and make you sick and all these things. But please know that the reason most people relationship doesn't work is because they are dealing, either they are themselves not ready to be happy and to make it last, or they are scared, so they're dealing with a partner that's unavailable, a partner that doesn't see them, doesn't want them, and causing problem. So know very quickly who you are. Find a partner that have a secure attachment style, because you have a lot of people out there that have the anxious attachment style and the avoidant personal style. With those two, you're going to go crazy. You're going to go crazy because those two are from an insecure attachment style, and they have problems. And also a lot of people out there have mental health, they don't even know they have mental health. So to have a relationship with those people, it's going to be complicated. Stay simple in your choice of partner. Don't just look at their back and the sex and everything else. Look what kind of person they are and what they want. Are they satisfied with themselves? Does they have their own life that they adore, they're in love with, and they want to be with you, and they have started a relationship because they want to be with you. Some people come to a relationship and say, when you ask them what they want, they say, I don't know. Well, you need to tell them, I know what I want. If you don't know what you want, no good for me. Okay? A lot of people come in with all kind of things. We want to go forward in our life. We have big destiny, big goal to earn. And a partner is really key. A right partner is really key to our success. We cannot keep messing around in our life. And we need to stay focused when we go out there, and we need to know what we want. Because there are all kind of people out there, and many of those people are not well, and we may also not well. We need to know that having the right partner is really key. It's really key to the success in our life and the peace we want in our life and how we achieve our goals. If we have a partner that is not unstable and also making us feel bad about ourselves, we are not going to feel good enough and have the right energy inside of our body to take on higher challenge. So guys, if you like this video today, give a big like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. This is the reason today I want to talk about this, the reason why your relationship doesn't last and why it did not work out. You absolutely need to look at yourself. What did you learn in that relationship? What was the problems? So then you can do better next time and seek better. Otherwise, like we see example with Kim Kardashian now, she was with Kanye West that was bipolar, and now she's with this new guy, Pete Davidson, that is a bipolar and also a borderline personality. Borderline personality and bipolar are very serious, problematic partner. Of course, not their fault, but you may not be ready for that. There are some people that show they want a relationship, they have a secure attachment style, but actually they are not that. They are avoidant partners that will gonna cause you a lot of problem, and anxious partner, anxious attachment style that also are problematic. There are two of those out there as people, as there are normally people with a secure attachment style. You can learn to be a secure attachment style, but be clear what you want, be secure what you want, and make it clear, and not engage yourself with somebody too deep about not knowing what they want. If you're playing game, you're gonna get game. If you're real and you meet game, you're gonna say no more of that, I don't want that. So that's my message today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, and I hope you're gonna find the right partner for you. Bye.